You now manage the Run Profiles from the new Run Profiles tab in the Processing page. From this tab, you can see the list of run profiles, add, update, and delete run profiles. A new Add Transitive Dependencies checkbox is provided in the Module dialog box when editing libraries for Global Routine, Global Bean, Custom Routine Jar, and Custom Bean Jar, allowing you to import transitive dependencies of a library file or a POM file. The Add Transitive Dependencies checkbox is available when the Add Direct Dependencies option is enabled. You can select it to import transitive dependencies. Downloading the dependencies files may take a long time. When it finished, the downloaded dependencies are listed in the library file list. In this release, a new cJSLT component is added in the transformation family of root components. It allows you to transform JSON messages using JSLT templates. In the basic settings of the cJSLT component, you can select the way that the JSLT template is set in the type list. It can be from the Studio repository, the local file system, or entered directly within the component. You can choose to format the output JSON message in a readable way by selecting the Pretty Print checkbox. In this example, a message body of employee information in JSON format is set in cSetBody. The message header response code is set in cSetHeader. The message is sent to 3 endpoints and processed by the cJSLT components using the same JSLT template from different resources. Run the root. You can see 3 output messages in the JSLT expression in the execution console. The output messages contain the same value from the input, 2 of them pretty printed. The tMatchGroup component is now available in the Spark Batch framework. It creates groups of similar data records in any source data by using one or several match rules. In this use case, we are using a dataset that contains customer data with potential duplicates. The purpose is to split the records into 3 categories. Unique, the records have no match in the dataset. Confident, the records match according to the match rule. Suspect, the records are close but do not match. After selecting the input columns on which you want to apply the simple VSR matching algorithm, you can select the matching function and more settings, as the confidence weight and how to handle null values. You can enter a match threshold to fine-tune the match rule to your needs. The match rule is set on the first name, last name and birthdate columns. The gender is set as a blocking selection. It will partition the processed data in blocks and reduces the number of pairs of records that needs to be examined. When the data is from a local file or database, you can generate a chart and see a preview of the results in the configuration window. When your job is all set, launch it and see the results in the console. Your data are grouped and you can quickly and easily see which records from the dataset are suspect.